Combat Night!
In the red, we are set for 3 2-minute rounds of kickboxing action.
Looking at these two guys, what are you expecting to see? I'm expecting huge bombs.
They both look like guys that are coming from mass. Whoa, both guys run right into the right hand. You got to worry about Beckwith running around with his chin up, but he doesn't seem to care.
I was just about to say the exact same thing. It seems as Beckwith is definitely a little bit more, has the strength on his side, but then whereas Jeremy Martinez a little bit has the more range and length on his side. But like you just said, Jarrod Beckwith, he just came in the first 10 seconds. I don't know if it's that adrenaline dump or when the referee said, you know, go, he just came in chin up and just hands are swinging. But now as the first 30 seconds, you know, it seems like both fighters have settled into their stance now.
You got to wonder if Beckwith is going to run out of gas coming in there like that.
Oh, definitely.
If you are that aggressive, you are going to get tired.
Very smart countering and waiting his time. It looks like Beckwith has slowed down a lot, but you also got to remember these guys have, you know, what is that, almost 45 pounds on the last two guys that fought. 180-pound guys bang hard.
Beckwith has already shown his hand. He's going to bum rush. He's going to throw big shots. Now, we still got a minute left in round one. And look at him. He's still pretty on, but every movement, head exposed, hands dropping. When he comes forward, heads high. But if he lands that right hand, he could shut you right off. I don't think round two, and certainly not round three, will be any different.
No, Jeremy Martinez is just waiting and just picking his shots. He definitely seems like the more cool, calm, collective fighter here. And like you mentioned, I wonder if Jarrod Beckwith is still going to keep up this same high-flying, swinging pace going into rounds 2 and 3.
I feel like by halfway through round two, he's going to be at a 0% output.
It's like, look already now, his hands are starting
Even on his kicks, he's dropping his hands off his kicks. His big lunging strikes are pretty powerful if they land, but I feel like Martinez has seen enough of those. He knows what to avoid.
I think Martinez is kind of giving this round up and looking to take over next round when his opponent's a little more tired.
Yeah, all Martinez has to do, and it's not like Jarrod Beckwith is doing anything out of surprise. He's throwing big hooks and a couple just straight jabs. All Jeremy Martinez has to do is just slip and just roll out the way. Let Jarrod Beckwith swing and a miss, and that truthfully is more energy output at him when he swings and doesn't land anything.
If Martinez can strike while moving his head, rolling with hooks to the body, slipping with twos down the pipe, he's going to land on Beckwith consistently and all the time. And 2 or 3 shots are going to stop that wild monster attack because he's going to get open and he's going to get cracked. And then he's going to start to question his opportunity. And that's when Martinez can start to take over.
Just look at both of the gentlemen in their corner. Jeremy Martinez out of Kaizen, he's standing up. His team has elected not to use the stool, but look over at Jarrod Beckwith. He was leaned over, hunched over. I don't even know how much of the information that his coaches were giving him was he able to retain, because it looked like he was just more concerned with catching his breath and getting a sip of water.
Now is Martinez going to be able to stop the onslaught that Beckwith comes with? And he's already not starting as fast.
Exactly.
You can see Coach Wiley was giving Beckwith the instruction to slow it down and breathe, take your time. But some kids just like to bang at 100 miles an hour. Nice kick by Martinez, just spinning side kick.
Massive shot by Martinez, landing huge to the body.
Yeah, Martinez's corner is calling just a touch. All Martinez has to do, he doesn't have to land super hard punches, but the volume. If he just picks up the volume just a little bit, just constantly nagging with those kicks and nagging with those jabs, eventually it will deteriorate the cardio and the body of Jarrod Beckwith.
100%. Knockouts happen. Knockouts are created. When you start hunting the knockout, shooting only big shots, 1, you're going to get tired. 2, you're probably going to miss.
That's probably the 5th or 6th heavy leg kick by Martinez to Beckwith. That's going to slow down that lunging forward and take the fight out of the guy wanting to plant and really lay into that punch.
Exactly. You can't punch up and land a big punch if you can't plant your feet, because the punches, everything comes from the ground up. If your legs are gone, your punch is going to have no power behind them.
All of Beckwith's shots have been huge so far. You notice Martinez is not getting hit nearly as much this round. He's able to duck through, he's reading his situations, and then taking advantage like now.
Another kick. Martinez is looking to piece him up. Just tagging him, picking his shots, and then he'll land something heavy.
Martinez electing to stalk with his hands at his waist, but landing awesome shots here. Ooh, whoa, big head kick by Martinez. Putting Beckwith on the
right
fence,
into
working.
it. This one's about to finish.
That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
Beckwith
thought
that he
spitting out
lost
his
his
mouthpiece would buy him
when
some
you
time.
spit that out, that's on you.
Now, is that the end of the second round, or did the referee call it?
I think the referee stopped it before. Yeah, it was
Yep, we got 6 seconds left.
In the second round.
Beckwith immediately go, no, my mouthpiece. Sir, you losing your mouthpiece in a flurry is you losing your mouthpiece. You'll get that back when the action stops.
That leg kick or that kick to the dome is the one that really set the pace for what happened.
I get guys who come in my gym every week going, I want to fight. Have you ever trained before? No, but
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
and
your referee has called a stop to this bout at 1
call
minute and
shots for
52 seconds in round number 2 for your winner out of the blue corner, Jeremy Martinez.
Beautiful finish by Jeremy Martinez.
That's a great finish. But to add to that, I would say if I'm Jarrod Beckwith's coach, I'm telling him stick with it. You know, you have